Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know about you, but do I look a little bright? Um, we're gonna see what's going on up in here. So I hope everybody is having a great day today. It is this Monday. Everybody loves a Monday. I don't know why I'm so bright. Let's do this. Boop. That did not fix it. I don't know what's going on, guys. But maybe I'm just supposed to be bright today. We need a bright Monday. Bright Monday. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We come to you live. I'm Heather. We come to you live for this Wake Up and Makeup, Wake Up and Airbrush Monday through Friday. As many times as we can get to you guys, we are here so you can learn Luminess, what we have to offer, all the good stuff. So we talk about obviously Airbrush. We talk about color cosmetics. We talk about our skincare. We talk about anything and everything that we have so you can learn Luminess. And so it's very important that you ask your questions. I can see everybody on. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Judy. Hello, Pam. I can see everybody on. And so we want to make sure that you say hello. I like to say hi to everybody. Hello, Linda. Good to see you. The gang is jumping on. That is for sure. So I always like to go over the basics, what we get in our starter kit, because we know we have people at different levels. And so we like to cover everything. So this is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and of course the Legend. And then we have the Breeze. And the Breeze is our cordless chargeable system. It's our new system that we love. And but regardless of when you purchase it, you might get some free, some like gifts with purchase. It might have some added bonuses on there. And that, it all comes with makeup. So it all comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And our blush is super high pigmented. It does bloom. So you only want to use 2 drops of that. And then the Love is going to give your skin some luminosity, not necessarily a shine, but some luminosity. And really, it might not be something you use every single day, but you can mix it in with your blush. I mix it in with the foundation in the summertime. I love mixing it in with my foundation. It just gives that young, luminous look to your skin, and I'm all for that. So, and then when you get started to airbrush, we want you to get it out, plug it in, and you are going to watch yourself in the mirror and move your stylus around, never stopping. You're never in one spot twice, but there's overlap, and you want to keep it 4 finger widths away. So you do want to watch yourself just using the air, feeling that, because what will happen is you'll either do this because something's blowing at your face, or you come in closer because you're used to touching your face. And so watch that, and then you can put water in here in your foundation well, and then lightly pull back on that trigger. You want very little makeup or water to come out at once. So if you can airbrush, if you can airbrush water on your face and it's not running down your face, then you do have a better idea of how to airbrush. Hey, KJ, good to see you. Good to see you, Luminess. That KJ, I like it. It's hey, KJ. I like that. Donna, what is the price? Well, Donna, if you go to the description or the bio below, click on that. We have, I can answer you right out, but we do have different prices to fit everybody's price point. So we have the Legend, we have the Icon, and then we have the Breeze I'm about to work on. We also have try it kind of before you buy it. You can do that for, believe it's $29.99. Sometimes it changes, but I believe right now it's $29.99. You can try it for 30 days. Listen very carefully. You can try it for 30 days and figure out you love it, and then you make payment plans towards it. It does not cost $29.95. That is so you can try it for 30 days, and then there's payment plans after that. So it really does have a lot of ways that you can purchase it, whatever's going to fit your budget. KJ said it's worth every penny. I love it. Linda mixed Love and Rose. Yeah. Ooh, I like. And the rose. With your rose foundation or the blush, Linda? Morella, I'm glad you're here, and thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. But Donna, the one thing, like if you are interested in trying it and using it and all that, come back, honey. Come back, because we teach you. A lot of times people get the system and they put it on like regular makeup, and that's not the case. It does not go on like regular makeup. It goes on like airbrush. So if you're applying it like regular makeup, you're not going to love it. You have to apply it like airbrush, and it doesn't take any time to figure it out. We give you steps. We even, in the description or bio below, we even, you can book an appointment with me. We have 2 a week, and you can book the appointment, and I go over how to airbrush. And we go, it's a small group setting. So you can ask questions. We can talk about it. I can walk you through it, all of that fun stuff, even in more details than what we do here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to spray myself. I think like after the weekend, I feel like I need more moisture in my face. Although I really did not do anything this weekend. I laid low and just kind of had fun. And I mean, didn't do anything. I think we all need that kind of weekend. And I hope everybody is safe. If you're anywhere near any of the storms or the floods, all of that, we're in Texas. And so Louisiana, I know, is getting hit or was hit really hard. So we're thinking about them. All right. So I went straight to my foundation because I'm going to do my eyes first. And I like to, because my eyes are darker, and then under my under eyes are darker, I go in and do pre-coverage. I call it pre-coverage because it's starting that coverage. I don't have to cover it 100%. I'm just starting that coverage. And so I'm going to do a little bit on my eyes. Just to get a little bit of that covered. And I can kind of, you know, spread the wealth, kind of move it around a little bit. And now I'm going to lightly powder in the area. Where's my powder brush? Come on, come on. There it is. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, it's funny because a lot of times Linda said, or Judy said, that she loves Luminess and the look that she gets, and she threw away all the regular makeup. And that we hear that all the time. I mean, all the time we hear that. And I love hearing that. And it's so true. And it's kind of funny because several times during the month or whenever, I'll try different foundations to compare them to Luminess. So I know, like, oh, if you're doing this, this is how Luminess is better. Or this is, you know, if you're doing this, then if you like this look because of that foundation, this is how you can get it with Luminess. So I always try different things. And it's so funny because, like, I'll put it on and I'm like, whether I put it on the back of my hand and have to put traditional makeup on, I'm like, whoa. It does make a big, big difference. All right, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to do, Cheryl is loving this. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to go in and just do a matte color all on my lid from eyelash line all the way to my brow bone. Hey, Jeannie, good to see you. Cheryl, do you have a system? Guys, if you're new, it seems like we have a lot of new people. If you're new, say hello. I love saying hello to you guys, figuring out where you're from. If anybody's in, I think Mississippi's getting hit right now with the storm. I hope everybody is okay. Veronica says, yes, I have tried others, but it's not the same. So true. I really notice it, like, even if I can, like, get the get the foundation in. This is where I'm really self-conscious around my eyes. And so like that's kind of how I compare everything to. Nothing does it like Luminess. Like I have a hard time. In fact, I haven't been able to find anything that makes this look as smooth, covers, but looks as smooth and doesn't settle into wrinkles and crinkles. And, you know, guys, Luminess, when you're starting to airbrush, it's very forgiving. So if you are spraying too hard, you can take a blender or a brush and, you know, kind of blend it out, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. And you have some wiggle room there. And so that's what I love about it. Also, the color, the foundation colors are very forgiving. And so it gives you a lot of room to really kind of to work it. Hello. Oh, from Missouri, no storms. Yay. Corky's. I'll give you a call out. Corky's Electric Ink in Missouri. All right. So now I did that color all over my lid. And the reason I did it, most of the time I go straight into my crease. But I find that if you're just starting out doing eyeshadow, doing a neutral color on the lid helps you get to that blending point when you can start blending. And so it makes it blend a little bit smoother and a little bit easier to do it. When blending, you do not have to pick up the brush. I don't blend and pick up, blend and pick up, blend and pick. I just go boop, 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 back and forth until, you know, it's blended, until I don't have, you know, any harsh lines or anything like that. So I'm going to go in with a neutral color, and I'm going to just start blending it right in my crease. And I'm doing like a little windshield wiper. Cindy said it really does help hide crow's feet. Oh, yes, girl. Especially if you do the velvet veil with it. And like, you know, velvet veil you can put all over, or you can put it in those areas that you're self-conscious about, for sure. So I'm just going to blend, and we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. Now we are going to use the Luminizers. The Luminizers are products that are going to give you a shine. So it's similar to our Optics Highlight and Strobe or the exposure highlighters, very similar to that, but it is an airbrush formula. The one thing that I love about the Luminizers is you can really put them anywhere. You can also mix them with other products. Hello, cosmetic. Cosmic, I guess is really what it is. But you can put them in it. I've used them on my eyes. I've used them, you know, as a highlighter. I'm actually going to use the Pearl, which is a real iridescent. I worked on a fashion show this past week, and they did like this. We did a shimmer, but like it looked like angelic. I just loved it, and so I wanted to kind of do that feel. Now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to use, let's see what color I want to use. Kind of a gray. Let's see what that one is. That's a taupey. I'll go in and use this little taupey taupe. Now usually I'll just pat that on with my finger, but I'm using the blending brush, and I'm starting right before I did this. So right here, and I'm just going back and forth. Actually, let's go ahead and pat that on, and then we'll blend it. And we're blending, and it's blending. Morning, Musette. And then I'm just going to blend that in a little. And it just creates a little more dimension. It wasn't a big change, but it just creates a little more dimension. And you know me, I like more drama. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker brown, and just right here on that outside edge. make it a little more interesting. And guys, if I was going to say, like, if you needed to practice anything for eyeshadow, if you're like, Heather, I just can't get my eyeshadow like that, or I can't, but I would say blend. Blending is the key. If you can get it where you can blend and not see where one color starts and another one's, you know, like where it blends and you can't see where the change happens, then you're set. You have it. You're golden, as they say. Where did I put the, okay. So now I do have a little fallout. Couple ways I could fix this. I could just go boop and do that. But because I haven't done any foundation on underneath here, I mean, I could wipe it. I could wipe it with a tissue. A lot of different things I could do because I haven't touched it yet, right? So I'm going to go in with the shimmer. I'm going to get my up close the mirror. Yeah, we have some amazing brushes, and this blending brush is awesome. I use the blending brush that I use, like I have probably 6 because I use one for my powder. You can even use it to blend out like concealers and different things like that. I'm just going to do a little bit underneath. Again, swipey swipe underneath. And I think I have a little bit of my foundation in here, so I'm just going to go and do a little bit underneath my eyes. So I'm using the Rose 4-in-1 foundation shade 3 as kind of my pre-coverage. But it's also so I don't waste. And then I'm going to blow the rest of this out. And then I'm going in with a matte bronzer. So I'm going to do some contouring first. And normally I contour with the Cut 1 palette. You know I love it. That Cut 1 palette, if you don't have that one, you need it. But sometimes I do like to use the matte bronzer as my contour. So you turn this on. And notice that you don't see it like, bam, instantly. I'm building it up. Just like coverage is done in passes, so is contouring. So if you're doing eyes, if there are colors, it's done, the intensity that you want is done in passes. So the airbrush, the stylus blends for you. That's why it's important to keep it moving. I think I'm out. Yep. To keep it moving so you don't have like a on there, or you need to keep moving and you just keep going boop, boop, boop. And you saw how this grew a little bit. I'll do a little bit more. Whoa. Yep. Jeannie said she was terrified to airbrush contour before, and now she can't live without it. That's how I feel as well. I can't do without my airbrush going, or without contouring. Now, because I'm doing this first, I can get it a little stronger because it'll be blended when I do the foundation. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Cindy dips her brushes in a little bit of Tip Top Cleaner to clean her brushes too. And that's a great idea. Great idea. All right. So now to change, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. I was going to change it up, but I think, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Oh, let's do it first. Just going to go ahead. So I'm going to do 2 luminizers, and you can tell I haven't used these in a while because you can't hear that BB. I'm hitting it on the counter. There. So I want to make sure I can get that BB moving, get this shaken up. with Luminizers. Da, 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 da. So yes, with Luminizers, you want to make sure to shake them up. The pigment that is in the Luminizers is a little bit heavier. The shimmer is a little bit heavier. So make sure they are good and shook up before applying it. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of the bronze shimmer on top. This is the rose gold, sorry. The rose gold shimmer on top of here. It's going to give me my little shimmer there. And I love this rose gold. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. I can even do a little bit on my eyes right there too. Oh, yes. So I'm just coming in. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Ooh, that tickles my eyelashes. Right there. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so now that's all the bronze shimmer, or the soft rose shimmer, sorry guys, that I'm going to use right now. Now I'm going to get into the pearl. The pearl gives you a very iridescent, it's beautiful. Maybe not like the bright shimmer, but it is iridescent. And so that's where I'm going to use it here down my nose and even kind of overlay on top of all that. Get a little bit in there. All right. And then turn this on, close my cap. And then now, ooh, y'all are ready for some beautifulness. Can y'all see? Isn't that gorge? Oh, I love this. Is that not beautiful, guys? This is the pearl. And I didn't use the pearl for a long time. And you guys hear me say this all the time. I'm like, oh, I didn't use that because I didn't think. That's why I'm telling you, do something different before you take your makeup off, because this pearl is beautiful. I didn't think it would show up as much as it does. But it is beautiful. I thought the same thing of the diamond. For some reason, I thought the diamond would be too shiny. And it's not. It's beautiful. Yes, Disney princess. Look how beautiful that is. All right, so you can go a little overboard on that because why? I haven't done my foundation yet. And so that's going to kind of blend a little when I get to the foundation. So now going back to my shade 3. And I am doing rose. I'm going to start in one spot. And then now notice, like, I'm not hurrying. This isn't a race. It's not a free-for-all. The moves that I make are very deliberate. I'm taking my time. I'm doing my neck right now. And I can keep going until I get the coverage that I want. So again, even if you need more coverage, you're still going to keep making those passes. You don't have to get, or you actually don't want that full coverage on that first pass because of the fact you want it buildable. So you want to make those passes until you get the coverage. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. Ooh la la. Make sure I blended it down my neck. Who here has the pearl? Who here has luminizers? Tell me which luminizer color you have. Tell me, woo, tell me that first. I am going to take a little bit of the Cut 1 palette. If I can find it. There's my Cut 1. And I'm going to do just a little bit of highlight underneath my eyes to make it them pop a little bit more. Oh, Jeannie just bought, she loves that rose gold. So just highlight it underneath my eyes with just a little bit of powder, a little bit of the highlight. And now I can go in, and I'm going to curl. And then grab my mascara. Yeah, y'all need, oh, you know what? Hold on, I'll show you all the luminizers that we have. I think we have that. And we have it on an arm, so you can see it. Here they are. So this is all of the luminizers, and they do come in a small bottle along with the larger bottle. But that you see the pearl, let's go top to bottom. Amber, rose gold, pearl, gold, and diamond. Aren't they beautiful? And you can see them on the different skin tones and how they show up. So beautiful. I know some of y'all are looking at that and like, oh, I could use that as eyeshadow. And that's so true. So true. Cindy has pearl and rose gold. The two that I used today. I love it. And I love me some mascara. Get all on her. Woo! Mascara makes a difference, y'all. It makes a difference. And see how I like how it highlighted right here on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going in with I'm going to use, of course, Dusty Rose lip liner, sticking to matte because I have some shimmer here, shimmer here. I'm glowing like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So I don't want to be too shiny. And I'm filling in my entire lip with the lip liner. And there. So again, I'm going to keep this matte because I have so much shimmer going on around. So there you go. Fun little shimmer party on this Monday. I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday. We will be back tomorrow for our Tuesday. Thank you, Mizzy. We'll be back tomorrow for our Tuesday. I hope to see you guys. If there's something you guys want to see, let me know. I can always work it into our lives. If I can't work it in that day, I'll tell you, hey, I'll do it tomorrow or I'll do it Thursday, whatever the case may be. We want to be here to help you guys. We want to do what you want. This isn't about me. This is for you guys. And we want to do what's going to work and be most interesting to you and most helpful to you guys. So, all right. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.